Section 81 of the Public Finance Management Act 2012 requires the accounting officer of a government entity to not later than 3 months after the end of each fiscal year submit the financial statements to the Auditor General. But the firms, among them Kenya Power, KenGen, EAPCC, as well as financial institutions like the Central Bank of Kenya, haven't submitted the report to the Auditor General, who is missing following the exit of Edward Oko in August. It comes amid fears that shareholders at NSC might resort to panic disposal of shares to avoid market jitters in light of the situation.
I'm just hoping that there's not going to be any panic in the event that shareholders and potential shareholders as well see that these companies have not been able to table their audit reports, that there's not going to be any panic and people are going to start panic selling, which will make the share prices drop of these companies.
The Central Bank of Kenya, through the Cabinet Secretary for Treasury, Ukur Yatani, wrote last week to Parliament citing the vacuum at the Auditor General's office for the bank's affiliate submit certified financial statements for 2018-2019 financial year. Parliament now seeks to approve an extension of the time limit for the 6 agencies to avert a crisis. Today, the Public Investment Committee recommended amendments to the Public Audit Act that will require the President to appoint the Auditor General and his deputy to ensure a smooth transition when the former's tenure lapses.
It would be better if the President appoints the senior deputy together with the auditor. In that way, if anything happens to the auditor, then automatically you have someone who has already met the constitutional threshold of how to be chosen by the President and through Parliament as well. Then the next thing that is there that we're also going to be recommending is that the executive shall, and I repeat the word shall, the President shall ensure that 60 days before the retirement of any or the exit of any Auditor General.
The PIC called on President to act in haste as the Public Committee concludes its report to be presented before Parliament next week. Caroline Jenga for Business News.